Expectations lead to future resentment. Okay? You ever had some expectations about a person and they let you down? This person said you was gonna do this and do that, or forget about the other person. Maybe you told yourself, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then 3 years later you didn't even start on what you said you was gonna do. Okay? And what does that do? That builds up resentment. It builds up resentment for yourself and towards others, because you're like, wow, I had such high hopes for myself, and I had such high hopes for this other person, and they let me down. And I let myself down because I didn't say what I told myself that I was going to do. Okay, I talked the big game, but when it came down to play it, I didn't play it. I just looked at the controller and sat there and looked at it as to it was just going to magically do what I wanted to do without me touching on it. Okay, always have low expectations until you start going after your goals. Okay, don't be a person that your expectations are so high it can cloud your judgment, right? Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. And then a couple years from now, you're like, I ain't do none of that. Why? Because you set too many goals. Start with one goal and then you build from that. Okay, I got that goal done, I'm gonna do the next one. When you get that next one done, okay, I got the second goal done, I'm gonna build the third one. Okay, and that's how you build that confidence. Okay, now your confidence is getting higher and your expectations are raising for yourself, because guess what? Not only did you say, you did. How do you build trust in another person? When they tell you something and they do it. When this person say, hey, I'm gonna be here at this time, or I'm gonna take you here and we're gonna have a good time, and when they do it, you're like, wow, I'm starting to trust this person more. Why? Because they stuck to their word. Think of your expectations like that. Don't build them too high. Just take it a day at a time. Okay? A day at a time. And you start and you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. After one expectation is met, you go to the other. Don't get all these expectations, because if you don't do them, or somebody else don't do them, you build resentment for them or yourself. Okay? Take it one day at a time, but also shoot for the stars. Okay? But remember, you got to go first. Okay? So remember, baby steps. Once that first expectation is done, go to the next, and then go to the next, and then go to the next. Okay? But just start doing it, and then the more you do it, the more your confidence will go higher, and the better your expectations will become for yourself or others when they start proving themselves to you. So always remember, take it day by day. Don't rush it.